Hi, primary kids. Welcome to Singing Time. I hope you've had a great week. Today for Singing Time, we are going to learn the second verse of Joseph Smith's first prayer, and we're also going to learn the first verse of a new song that we haven't sang probably for a really long time, but it has a fun, catchy tune, and I think you'll like it. So let's get started. So this week in Come Follow Me, we learned about the prophet Elijah coming to Joseph Smith to give him the power to seal families together forever. So let's sing Families Can Be Together Forever. Great job. Okay, one of the other things that we learned in Come Follow Me this week is about learning about our ancestors can bring me joy. So our ancestors are those people that we're related to that have already passed away. So it could be grandmas and grandpas or great grandmas and great grandpas. Those are our ancestors. And President Nelson has told us that it will bring us lots of blessings if we learn about our ancestors and do family history work. So this song that we're going to learn is called Family History, I Am Doing It. Now, what are some ways that we can do some family history? Family history can be lots of things. It can be going to the temple. It can be learning about one of our relatives. It can be writing in your journal. There's lots of things that are part of family history. So the song that we're going to learn is called Family History, I Am Doing It. And it has a really fun, catchy tune. And it starts out like this. Family history, I am doing it, my family history. Now I want you to kind of listen to this rhythm as I say that first line again. It goes, family history, I am doing it, my family history. Okay, good. Can you say that much back with me? Family history, I am doing it, my family history. Okay, good. Okay, the next line has the same catchy rhythm, and it goes like this. And the love I feel when I'm doing it is very sweet to me. So when we do family history, it helps us to feel love towards those that we're learning about. And that is a very sweet feeling. Okay, so you can clap the rhythm with me as we as we say this next line. And the love I feel when I'm doing it is very sweet to me. Okay, good. Let's try those two lines together. Say it with me. Family history, I am doing it, my family history. And the love I feel when I'm doing it is very sweet to me. Okay, good. Let's try that much with the music.
Family history, I am doing it, my family history. And the love I feel when I'm doing it is very sweet to me.
Okay, great job. Does that tune sound familiar to some of you? Hopefully, maybe it does. Okay, let's learn the last two lines of the song, or of the first verse. It goes like this. I learned stories of my progenitors. What are progenitors? Progenitors are just people that lived before us. It's our relatives that have died. So kind of the same thing as an ancestor, but it's just a different word for it. So I learned stories of my progenitors. I write their history. Okay, can you say that back with me? I learned stories of my progenitors. I write their history. Okay, good. And the last line of the verse goes like this. I keep records of my loved ones on my own family tree. Okay, can you say that line back with me? I keep records of my loved ones on my own family tree. Okay, good. Let's say those last two lines together, and then we'll try it with the music. I learned stories of my progenitors. I write their history. I keep records of my loved ones on my own family tree. Okay, good. Let's do it with the music.
I learned stories of my progenitors. I write their history. I keep records of my loved ones on my own family tree.
Okay, way to go. Let's go ahead and sing the whole first verse.
Family history, I am doing it, my family history. And the love I feel when I'm doing it is very sweet to me. I learn stories of my progenitors, I write their history. I keep records of my loved ones on my own family tree.
That was awesome. Way to go. We might learn the second verse of that another week. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is learn or review, for some of you, the second verse of Joseph Smith's first prayer. Okay, so remember that the first verse talked about what was going on in the grove of trees when Joseph went to pray. And then the second verse talks about what happened when he began praying. And it starts out like this. Humbly kneeling, sweet appealing, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. So what does appealing mean? That means that Joseph just was going with a sincere heart to pray to Heavenly Father to ask him which church he should join. So can you repeat that line back with me? Humbly kneeling, sweet appealing, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. Okay, good. And the next line goes like this. When the powers of sin assailing, that means when the powers of sin were all around him, it filled his soul with deep despair. Now, what's despair? That means he just didn't know what to do. Okay, so let's repeat that second line back. When the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair. Okay, good. Let's say the first two lines together. Repeat it back with me. Humbly kneeling, sweet appealing, 'twas the boy's first uttered prayer. When the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair. Okay, great. Let's try that much with the music.
Sweet appealing, 'twas the voice first uttered when the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair.
Okay, way to go. Okay, now we only have one more line of the song to learn because this line gets repeated. And it goes like this. But undaunted, still he trusted. What does it mean to be undaunted? That means that Joseph didn't give up because he knew that he was in Heavenly Father's care. So the last line of the song goes like this. But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care. So he wasn't going to give up because he knew and trusted in Heavenly Father. Can you say that back with me? But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care. And then that just repeats for the last line. Okay, let's go ahead and sing that second half of this verse.
But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care. But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care.
Okay, now let's sing the entire second verse.
Tumbling, sweet appealing, 'twas the voice first uttered when the powers of sin assailing filled his soul with deep despair. But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care. But undaunted, still he trusted in his Heavenly Father's care.
That was amazing. Now let's go ahead and review the first verse that we learned of this song last week, okay? Did you remember all the words to the first verse of that one? I hope so. Thanks for singing with me today. We have some more fun things that we'll sing again next week, so have a great week and we'll see you next time. Bye.